beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either.
Oh, shit.
This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
Oh, no.
And monsters wear many faces.
Okay, that's not as fun. There's a snake hidden in those branches. Shit, is this gonna end up being an 18 and up live? Technically haven't seen anything yet. I'm a naked dude. Okay, hold on, give me 1 second. Apparently I'm gonna have to make this an 18 and up live. Screw it, I guess it'll figure it out. Alright. Okay. Yeah, apparently I have to.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
absolutely terrifying.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Alright, so I guess I'm an investigator.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Location is closed to the public by the order of the FBC.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton.
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
There was organs taken out? Like the heart? Alright, that's fucking creepy.
Are they gone? These fucking out-of-towners. We can handle this ourselves if they just stay the hell out of it. All of them.
Shut up, Thornton. They can still hear you.
I'm just saying. You know I'm usually a calm person. Yoga 3 times a week. These goddamn city folk always think they know everything. It gets on my fucking nerves.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
For fuck's sake.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Explored.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders.
Okay.
Worth
All
taking another
victims
look.
reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Murder method. Slight difference in murder. Bloating only commodity in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma, exposure to water, post-mortem. Killer profile. Post-mortem tattooing on the body. Murder targets have discernible common traits. Chest trauma. Seems animal butchery technique. Damn. Okay, so I have to stay in this room. Okay. Okay, maybe I can go in there, but first I want to explore it here. Okay, that's probably stuff I can get to as I play.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
It does not pause the game. Okay.
Nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
There's another trail that goes up this way, isn't there? There it is.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Chaos Dog Rampage at the rental cabins. Attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Shaking, one man laughing and toasting some marshmallows, and they start screaming coming from the cabins. Okay. Heartfelt reunion took place this weekend. Savannah Smith reunited with beloved dog Coffee Bean. Okay.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Alright. It's this way, though.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Okay, so that's the end of where I can go that way. Now, this looks like a trail. Is it a trail? Yep, it's a trail. I guess it'll turn me around if I start getting too far. Whoa. That's a cool rock. This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit, as it does in the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resembles a mortar and pestle, quite like the one the Witch of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel through the night sky. That's pretty.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey
My
hates
dad
the
used to
endless jokes
say,
about
when
coincidentally
the
having
going
the same
gets
name
tough,
as a
the tough
fake
get going.
detective.
Not sure where the tough get going
He
to, but
hates
maybe I'll
those
find
cheesy
it
crime books.
inspiring.
But he really hates the movies.
Give me that. Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the mine place. More bullets increase the magazine size by 50%. Oh, I need like a bunch more of these. Okay.
one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
That's a trail there.
Lost, Anderson.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Witch hut. Ah. Here lived a witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. That was creepy. Why is it dark in here? Okay. This is creepy as hell. Ooh, batteries.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
I know things can get a little crazy out there, but if you're feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Okay. There's footprints. Alright. Why do I hear like growling? What is out here? Okay. Well, let's get the fuck out of here. See, this is how easy it is to get lost out here. Okay. Oh shit balls.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
Well, that was a little odd.
Yeah, that's me. Mulligan told me you were coming the other way.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No talk. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You can place it in the caseboard inside the mind face. I'll say yes, you have to place the key.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. You need to see if this is linked to the killings we... Both the caseboards and the phones.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message? The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Okay. Solve the open question and unlock the deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Check the updated goals by pressing track goals. Although this break falls perfect timing, you see if there's needs. We're here to investigate.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? footprints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Did they plan for the murder to happen here? Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Clues can be discovered by speaking to people as well as examining your surroundings.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Were they planning to take
Someone was
part?
drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting. I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Can't really get any detail out of
Not
it.
sure. Need to think about it.
Alright, let's go to the case board. Got Casey Nightingale went off the deep end. FBI fired him. Thornton victim is Robert Nightingale, last seen 13 years ago.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to
Victim
Bright Falls 13
ID'd.
years ago.
Robert Nightingale, former FBI agent, mental state questionable at the time of disappearance. Premeditated or spontaneous? Let's find out. Cooler and beer bottles left, so that would be premeditated.
Okay.
And tripod found their body. They were planning on filming it.
They planned for the murder to happen here. Passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale?
Yes, why
He's been missing
Nightingale?
for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Victim came from blank.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Okay.
This mug always cheers me up.
Using your intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Find the switch It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic. Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
Nightingale came from Cauldron Lake. But why now, after 13 years, where has he been?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Okay.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Find the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Mm-hmm.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
Alright, don't get murdered.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
And all I can hear.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Whoever wrote that
Be
page
alive
makes sure it
still
read
when I
like a
get up
story.
there.
Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
Hey,
It's all
you
about
made it back.
control.
Good.
Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
There's another lunchbox.
Says, we are all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one. Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. Only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Interesting.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these punches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Me too. Oh, this is a
Need to
pretty
swing by the
place.
lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway.
It's kind of
I want to
trashed,
walk to
but
the diner, get a feel for the town.
yeah. Right.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Hey there.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough.
Awkward.
To toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, I mean our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest.
Oh,
Just a
dear.
few more days.
You.
Good to see you. Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's what?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
All right.
I need something to cut this.
This city clean and run by. Who else to protect its citizens from the dangers of unsanitary conditions?
I need to head back.
Oh, I came out of it the wrong way. Shouldn't there be a map like right here?
Better is better.
That concludes our debate on whether pets... Meteorologist for weather update. She never responds.
Pretty nice day to be working outside. I don't envy the guy stuck on desk duty. This is where the action is.
Come on, Saga. Time to get back to work.
Trash, garbage, refuse, call it what you will. I will make it useful.
Hello, how are you?
Welcome back, Anderson.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent
Hey.
Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murderer type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing? Sure. But slow down, this is called Michael's Festival. Yes.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth. We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting. I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Okay. That was super weird. What? Can I talk to you again?
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Lovely.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
That was super weird.
All set. My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
Murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will go. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. The wizard was always my...
Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir. Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money. No speeding happening here, I see.
Sir, some patience, please.
appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide also. Bears. Oh no, a bear.
Agent?
Hell. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
It won't open. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Let me look around first. Cool. Alright, this is about to get gruesome, probably.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Alright, let's start with the
Defensive
wrists.
wounds. He put up a fight.
Okay, defensive wounds. Marks from being
This
tied
looks
down.
like text. A tattoo?
Oh.
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Okay.
There's
Look at the
writing on
heart.
here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Anything to learn from the body.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Should have put gloves on. Why did you not put gloves on? Ew.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Gross.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Oh no. What?
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
This is fucking scary.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. Leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat will become temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move. Now.
Is he gonna reappear at some point? End of chapter. Okay. See what this is.
Since I fell down this rabbit hole, I love you so, but I had to go to find something of my own. I see they're better than mine, anxious designs of the darkest color, pieced together. Call the secrets from your crystal heart. Shape my story, tear every page apart. Disciples from your crystal heart. Burn away the shadows and strike us apart. Follow you to the dark. Follow you to the dark, dark, dark. Follow you to the dark. Follow you to the dark, 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 dark. Follow you to the dark. Follow you to the dark, dark, dark. Follow you to the dark. Follow you to the dark, dark, dark,
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster. The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, pushed past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was. killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future? There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
Huh. Nope. The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.